Welcome to the Crystal Bar podcast, where I'll be sharing crystal wisdom and guidance to empower, enlighten, and educate you. I'm Claire, owner of the Crystal Bar, and my goal is to guide you on your spiritual path of knowledge searching, self-discovery, and growth. So join me for a dose of crystal knowledge, cosmic updates, a sprinkle of astrology, and other exciting topics. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Hey lovelies, I hope that you are good. You might be a bit confused as this is Tuesday evening, afternoon, that you're getting the notification about this podcast. However, it's a special birthday in the house tomorrow. It's my birthday, the Crystal Bar's birthday, so I won't be working the full day. With that in mind though, I just wanted to make sure you get all of the info I had planned for this week because, oh my gosh, if you haven't heard, we are now Mercury Retrograde. We also have the new moon coming up in Sagittarius, and I just didn't want this time to pass without giving you a little bit of guidance. But firstly, before we get right into it, I just want to say thank you so much for your kind messages, your orders, all of your support this week. Honestly and truthfully, 5 years in business is just everything. And I'm just really excited for the next 5, 10, 15, and where we're going to take crystals, the knowledge, and all that other jazz. But the fact that you're here, I'm just so grateful for you. So big hugs to you. Honestly, you are the best. However, like I said, Mercury Retrograde, that started yesterday, November the 25th, and it runs all the way to December the 15th. So, as I said before, let's just kick things off with the burning question. What the heck is Mercury Retrograde? Well, simply put, it's an optical illusion where Mercury, the planet, appears to move backwards in the sky. But my loves, don't be fooled, because this little trickster can throw our communication, technology and travel plans into a bit of a tailspin. It's like a cosmic game of telephone that can leave us a bit befuddled at the end of the day. For example, our poor car, the battery died. It got fixed, not a problem. The garage came out and sorted it the same day. My Sky Glass telly keeps disconnecting from the internet. My printer isn't currently working. Honestly, it happens all the time around Mercury Retrograde. But do you know what? If you know what it is, you know that it's not a bad thing. It's not bad energy. It's just part and parcel of it. So during this time, it's wise to double check everything. Contracts, read the fine print, my loves. Read those tiny, tiny details hundreds of times. If you've got travel plans, maybe pack an extra snack for delays. And for the love of the universe, don't start anything new. Instead, focus on reflection and revision because it's the perfect time for cleaning up old projects and reconnecting with people from your past. However, I must just say, I get the question all the time, what if I'm buying a house and we're about to sign the contract? The thing is, you started that process way before. If you've chosen a car and you're going to collect it, again, you started the process way before this happened. This is about suddenly having a brainwave and wanting to rush into something. Just think things through, sleep on it, okay, my loves? But of course, we have crystals to the rescue. The best allies, I would say, during retrograde are firstly, blue lace agate, and secondly, hematite. The reasons for me choosing these are that blue lace agate really helps smooth out communication hiccups, whilst hematite grounds you amidst the chaos. Carry these beauties with you and you might just find your inner zen. Now, if you don't have blue lace agate, any blue crystal is wonderful communicative turquoise, that made no sense, but you've got sodalite, lapis lazuli if you've got some that's consciously sourced, blue agate itself, just the standard. They're really good for communication. The blue lace agate is kind of the creme to the creme. Part of the way into Mercury retrograde is the new moon in Sagittarius. So, my loves, mark your calendars because on December the 1st, we have a gorgeous new moon. Now, this celestial event is all about adventure, exploration, and setting intentions for the future. It's almost like a bit of a cosmic reset button, and it kind of garners a lot of the Sagittarius energy. So if you've been thinking about booking that holiday and you've been looking at stuff, don't necessarily jump into it until after the 15th, but this is the time to get those brochures, start looking through it, start thinking about plans. Just don't book it quite yet because of the retrograde going on. However, with this expansive energy of Sagittarius, this is the time to dream really big. And whilst Mercury is retrograding, it's a great moment to envision what you want to manifest once it's back on track. So write down your dreams, your goals, but don't forget to infuse them with a sense of adventure. Importantly, take this opportunity to set intentions that align with your actual adventurous spirit. Think about what you want to explore in the coming months, and remember, this is not just about lofty ambitions, it's also about personal growth and expanding your horizons, whether that's through travel, education, or even spiritual growth. And of course, I have some incredible crystals for the new moon. So for this new moon, I recommend turquoise and amethyst. Turquoise is perfect for promoting self-expression and communication, whilst amethyst provides spiritual insights and intuition, as I always say. It's ideal for setting those lofty Sagittarius goals. However, these two are great, but please, if you haven't, please get some citrine. You can go for baked citrine if finances aren't great, but if not, get some natural citrine because this is the Sagittarius birth sign November crystal. Okay, we're heading into December, but because we're in the Sagittarius new moon, it's perfect for working and harnessing all of that energy and bringing a spot of sunshine if you're suffering with the dark nights. And of course, as you know, we started Sagittarius season about 3 days ago. And as we embrace Sagittarius season, it's really vital to tap into that fiery, adventurous energy. Explore new ideas, take spontaneous trips, open yourself up to new experiences because this is a time of optimism and expansion. So don't shy away from the unknown. Remember though, a bit of advice for you. Just remember to keep your sense of humour because life may throw us a few curveballs during Mercury retrograde. But laughter at the end of the day is the best medicine. Keep positive, my loves. Stay flexible and don't be afraid to pivot when plans change. That's the beauty of the journey. So there you have it, my lovely cosmic travellers, your guide to navigating retrograde and riding the wave of the new moon in Sagittarius. However, are there any tasks that you could do Sorry, I'm getting completely distracted again. Sorry, the window cleaner's just arrived. That's so embarrassing. Here I am, just zenning out and just waving my arms in the air and all the energy. Hi. What I was going to say is, I'm sure some of you want to know if there's any tasks you can do. And of course there are. So let's get into it, my loves. One moment. I'm just going to pause you. So the first thing I would say is just review and revise any communication strategies or plans because Mercury retrograde can bring misunderstandings or miscommunication. If you're in a bit of a heated debate with someone, just step away because you might find that they're just really not understanding what you're trying to say. So ensure all your messages are clear and concise. I would also take some time to reflect on your goals and aspirations, as the new moon in Sagittarius is a time for setting intentions and planting seeds for the future. Revisit any travel plans or itineraries, as Mercury Retrograde can bring unexpected delays or changes. Just double check all the arrangements to avoid any potential issues, my love, because if you're not checking, then potentially something will happen. I would also use this time to reconnect with old friends or acquaintances, because retrograde is a great time for for revisiting past relationships and rekindling connections if you want to. Also, I just need to say, take extra precautions with technology and gadgets, because retrograde can bring technical glitches or malfunctions. So just back up important files and data to avoid any potential loss. And finally, of course, one of the most important tasks is just practice a bit of mindfulness and meditation to stay grounded and centered during this potentially chaotic time. Focus on self-care, self-reflection to navigate the energy of both retrograde and the new moon in Sagittarius effectively. And please don't worry if you're one step ahead of the game, and you just make sure that you keep your mindset clear and focused and not take everything to heart and think the world's against you. It's just those pesky planets doing their thing. Then you are on to a winner, my loves. However, a bit of a short episode today. I am so sorry, but I wanted to make sure I came on and had a chat. Who knows? I might throw in a bonus episode, depending how the week goes. But what with Black Friday, the birthday, we've currently got the golden ticket happening on the website, that if you place an order up until the end of the month, you receive a golden ticket for a really lovely amount of a discount. It's a surprise. I've got 17% off the website. And this coming Saturday, the 30th, keep an eye on the social medias, because we are going to be sharing a very exciting 2-hour window code that I'm currently sorting out with my accountant. So keep your fingers on the pulse. The Crystal Bar Retreat group on Facebook, or there's our chat, which you can find on Instagram. I think it's called Crystal's Chat and Updates or something like that. Make sure you're in that specific group, because that is where the code will be shared. So my loves, and all the info, by the way, I will give you warning. So you know when you're poised. You know when to be poised on your laptop or on your computer or whatever, your phone, so you don't miss out. But anyway, you can probably tell I'm a bit overexcited. Big birthday tomorrow. I'm 45. Honestly, amazing. And I'm just really excited to see where 45 takes me. Another trip round the sun. Absolutely grateful and love it. Anyway, I'm waffling. Have the most epic of weeks, my love. If I send you an order, thank you. If you're just listening, I love you. Thank you. If you're just browsing and liking my posts, I'm so grateful for you. Whatever you're doing and however you've ended up here, I am grateful. Have a good one, and I will catch up with you properly next week, or as I say, I might throw in a cheeky bonus episode. But for now, take care, my loves, and remember, the right crystal will always find you. Hey, don't go yet. As a huge thanks for listening, I've got a special discount code just for you to use on our website, thecrystalbar.co.uk. If you pop the code podcastcrystal, all one word, in at checkout, you'll get a secret discount. And it is indeed a secret, because the amount discounted will change through the year. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'd be so grateful if you could leave a comment or a review. A million thanks if you do. And of course, if you have a friend who loves crystals, please do share with them. Sending you love and light. Have a great week, because you deserve it.